Welcome to Fablasana, Kids Yoga, the enormous turnip.
Hello yogis! Today we will leave the story of the enormous turnip. But before we start, we need to say hello yogi style. To do that, we put our hands together in front of our heart, and at 3 we bend forward and we say Namaste. 1, 2, 3, Namaste. Should we start? So let's first stand to do a house, because we are in a farm, in an izba, which means house in Russia. So our legs are spread and our arms are raised above our head, hands together, like the roof of the house. Perfect. And in this house, there is a farmer. Let's do the farmer. Let's put one foot in front of us, one leg at the back, foot a bit to the side, hips forward, we raise our arms. This is our farmer. And the farmer has a wife. So the farmer's wife, we open big, we turn the foot, arms spread. This is the wife. And for the holidays, they also have their granddaughter. So let's do the granddaughter. To do the granddaughter, we lean to the back of the room, put our hand onto our straight leg, and we stretch our side arm up. This is the granddaughter. And it is the season to plant the seeds. So, they put all the seeds in a basket. Let's do the basket. To do the basket, we lay on our belly
And we bend our knees, and we can stay like this, or we come to grab our ankles, and we can stay like this, or we make a rounder basket.
we lift the shoulders, we lift the thighs, and this is a bigger basket. And they take all the seeds, ready to sow the seed and pack the soil. So let's do that. Release the legs. We come to a standing position and we bend forward to plant all the seeds into the soil, including turnip seeds, of course. And then we sit and we wait, because vegetables need time to grow so fast. They are just seeds. Let's do the seed. So we bend forward, knees apart, like we want to touch our feet with our forehead. And slowly, the seed will gradually germinate, and then roots will appear, and slowly the stem as well. So let's do the stem. We raise. This is the stem, and then slowly some leaves. So let's put our arms under our legs, and then try to lift our feet and stay in balance. And then look, we're doing the flower position, because after the leaves, there are flowers that appear, and the vegetables are growing. And I think now they are ready to be harvested. So let's do that. Let's put our feet back to the floor and stand, bend forward, and we grab all the vegetables, take them out of the soil. And we need now to put them back into our basket. So let's do the basket again. On our belly, knees bent, we catch our ankles in, we lift if we want to do a big basket. Wait a minute. There is still one big turnip. So the farmer will try to get it out, but it looks very big. Enormous, I would say. So, let's do the farmer again. Front leg bent. Foot looking forward. Back leg straight. And toes a bit to the side. We raise our arms. And he will put all his strength to get this turnip out of the soil. So we interlace our fingers in our back and we lean forward. Ready? try again on the other side. Maybe it will work better. So we do the farmer again, interlace our fingers, and we lean forward, and we pull, but nothing happens. This must be a really big turnip. So the farmer calls his wife. Let's do the other side again. We do the farmer, and behind the farmer is the farmer's wife. So let's do the farmer's wife again by opening our arms big. And they pull. But the turnip hasn't moved. So the wife calls their granddaughter. And we do it all over again. See if it works better. So the farmer, the farmer's wife, and the granddaughter. So we stretch our side. Hand against our straight leg. And the other arm raised up. The front knee still bent. And they pull. But the turnip still hasn't moved. Okay, so the granddaughter will call the cat of the farm. And we try all over again. The farmer, the farmer's wife, the granddaughter, and now we come onto all fours and we dig our back looking up. This is a cow's pose. And all of them, they pull, but the turnip still does not move. So the cow will call the pigs of the farm. And we try all over again. The farmer, the farmer's wife, their granddaughter. We come on to all four. The cow, we look up. And then to do the pigs, we roll onto our back, catch our knees, like pigs, taking a bath in the mud. And all together they pull, but the turnip does not move. So the pigs call the cats. And we try all over again. The farmer, the farmer's wife, their granddaughter, all four, the cow. We roll onto our back, the pigs, and we roll back to all four for the cat pose by curving our back, trying to put our chin against our chest. And they pull, but the turnip still does not move. So the cats call the hens of the farm. And we try all over again. On the other side, the farmer, his wife, their granddaughter, come to all four. The cow, we roll to our back. The pigs, we roll again. The cats and the hens. To do the hens, we come on our tippy toes, elbows bent, and we keep the balance. And all together, they pull, but the turnip still does not move. So the hens call the geese. And we try one more time. The farmer, his wife, their granddaughter, all for the cow, the pigs, we roll, and we roll again, the cats, tiptoe, the ends, and now the geese. To do the geese, we come back onto our knees, front legs bent, put the bottom onto the floor if that's comfortable, and back leg straight. This is the geese. And they pull, but the turnip still does not move. So the geese call the canary to help. So let's try one more time. The farmer, his wife, the granddaughter, the cow, we roll the pigs, we roll back the cats, come to our tippy toes, the ants, come back knees to the floor, we do the geese on the other leg, and now the canaries. To do that, we stay in the same position as the geese, but we lean forward. Maybe we put our forehead onto the floor. And all together, they pull, they pull, they pull. But the turnip still does not move. So the granddaughter has an idea. In the house, there is always a little tiny mouse that is always eating all their food. Maybe the mouse could help. So let's try one last time. The farmer, his wife, their granddaughter, the cow, the pigs, we roll, and we roll back the cats, tiptoe the ants, knees bent, back leg straight, the geese, we lean forward, the canaries, and now the little mouse as well. To do the mouse, we bend both knees, sit on our heels, and we bend forwards, hands in front of us. And the mouse is also pulling, 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 pull, they pull, and this time, puff! We fall! They got the turnip out of the ground. And the farmer fell onto his wife. The wife fell onto the granddaughter onto the cow on the pigs on the cats on the ants on the geese on the canaries, and the canaries onto the floor because the mouse is so clever. She had time to run out before everybody would fall on her. So clever. Now they're all laying on the grass, having a laugh after all these adventures, all for one enormous turnip. And what a turnip, the biggest I've ever seen. So tonight for dinner will be a big turnip soup. Now everybody's laying down, having a rest, just like us. We close our eyes for a minute, legs and arms spread, and we just focus on our breathing, our belly coming up, spreading, and out. Now we just focus on our breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. You can do that on your own time now. And when you're ready, you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your legs and your arms. And then bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And roll to your favorite side. When you're ready, you can come back to your seated position. Try to keep your eyes closed if you open them at some point. And take just a few seconds to congratulate you for all these big efforts you just made to live this adventure all together. And now it's time to say goodbye, so we put our hands together in front of our hearts, and at 3, we say namaste again. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. You can open your eyes now. Have a good day, yogis.
If you want to live this story yourself, you can go onto my website, fablasanas.com, where you can download for free the PDF of the story. You can also follow me on Instagram at fablasana for lots of teacher's tips. Namaste!